Ahmed on side, back with another live stream. Tottenham Hotspur, Man City, big game, all that good stuff. It's who we are, mate. It's
It's
who
who
we
we are,
are.
mate.
It's who we are, mate. Yep. Got my infrequent co-host.
Hmm.
What's going on, United fan? Talk to me.
Yeah, man.
What was
Good,
that
good
about?
three,
I missed
three
it
points.
completely. I didn't even get a chance to watch
That was about the squad not being
it.
fit for purpose, man. The second Ugarte comes on for Casemiro, who was amazing, man of the match, amazing performance, steady, 2-0 up. Ugarte comes on, and he's just not fit to be a midfielder in the Premier League, to be honest. And I think
Ugarte's
that's
not.
Yeah, he's not. He just doesn't have the game sense. You know what I mean? He's gets
Mm,
dragged out of position. He'll leave holes in the middle, and you're susceptible to conceding when you do that. That, and I think a
yeah.
little bit of Maguire kind of having a bozo moment, giving away a penalty. But Bruno showed his class. Sesko, crazy, crazy goal, amazing goal.
Yeah, I didn't see
Happy
any
for
of it. I just kind of
Sesko.
looked at the score. I saw 2-0. I was like, man, this one's over. And
Yeah, it
then
should
when
have
I
been.
checked it at
Should have
the
been.
end, it was 3-2. So you guys conceded a couple of goals. It's just a bunch of goals all at the end.
Actually, it
That's
was.
crazy.
Yeah, one of them was just a banger though.
Or two
Like I
goals.
ain't even. Yeah, one of them was a
I saw
banger,
the
and
replay.
another one
It was from
was like
like a
a
crazy angle.
yeah. It was an amazing goal. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's like dang, like it's one of them
Yeah.
goals you see it go and you're like, I mean, you can't really.
Cunha goal, right? That's Cunha.
Nah,
Yeah.
not even the Cunha goal. I'm talking about their goal, their second goal.
Oh, there.
Probably
Okay.
that's probably
All I
even a
saw was the
better
Cunha
goal than the
goal, and
Cunha.
that Cunha goal
Yeah,
was crazy.
yeah, the Cunha goal was great, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't even got to that point. And I think that's like it's like based on what I saw today, I think we'll be all right. Fulham is a difficult team to play against. Like they're a good team. Like they're a really good
Right.
team. But
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think it
those are the games
shows
that you need to win
we
consistently
just
in the
needed,
league,
yeah,
to
we
make
needed to
things
get those
happen.
3 points. Those are the
Yeah,
games we
that's fair.
would
I mean, but
normally drop
you
points
guys
in.
pretty much had a decent lead early on with
Hmm.
2-0. So it looked
Yeah.
like you guys. I mean, just looking at the score, I can't do any game analysis. But you tell me, as a United fan, um, what's what did you see, in that 2-0 lead before you guys, before
Uh,
that kind of final couple goals at the end.
the main thing was it was just we're so much better defensively. I mean, we were just more stable. Like they tried, a couple things. They're good on the ball. They were kind of trying to bop it around, but they just couldn't quite get through our defense. And then when we had our openings, we could have been a little better with the ball, but we made sure to at least get the goals that we needed to kind of put that cushion to at least relieve some pressure. And I think after that, it was kind of like we're just kind of playing it safe. I'm thinking, we could see this out. But then Casemiro on a yellow had to go off, and then the dynamics we kind of lost control at that point, and they sort of was able to get their way back into the game. But luckily, that 2-0 cushion was there and kind of gave us a little bit of a safety net. But I mean,
So,
it was a
so
hard
talk to
fought
me
points
about
though.
talk to me about Michael Carrick.
He
Carrick's at the
just,
wheel. Tell me, how does it feel?
I
Is
think
he the is he permanent manager material?
I can't. I mean, I can't say because there's so much more you need in order to be like the head coach, manager at Manchester United outside of just winning a couple games. So it's like you
Mm,
kind of have to give him more time to see like how is he with the players? Does he know when to maybe remove a player? Did he learn from the Ugarte mistake today? You say even though he kind of had to do it because you do need to give Casemiro some rest, but now he should be more versed in what to do, when to do it. And I don't know, we'll see if he can improve. It looks like he has improved some players, but that could just be the system change that they're used to it, right? So I think we just have to give it more time to see. And honestly, I'm kind of on the boat where I'm not just going to discount Carrick and be like, "Oh, he shouldn't get the job." I think we see what he does, and I think you only replace him if it's like a world class, clear upgrade of a manager. Like I'm not for replacing him for like a Glasner if he does well, or like a Areola. even a Deserby that might be, questionable. But if you get like the option of getting Enrique, I'd go for Enrique. Even if he does
Well,
well.
let's say he gets you top four at the end of the season, considering how you guys have underperformed under Amarim for so long, and then
Right.
and Ten Hag, prior to him, right?
Yeah.
What decision do you think would be the right decision if you guys were to make top four?
I think the decision is to see what your options are and pick the best choice to leading to winning a title. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I
It
mean
depends on
that's something
how.
that is a hypothetical. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's a it's a hypothetical to assume that the right decision will be made. People thought that bringing Amorim in was the right decision, so and
I
that
don't think
clearly
so.
was not.
I think even Amram was like a fifth choice that they decided to go with, right? Because they couldn't get a few other options. And I think they
Hmm.
took the risk on it, and I think it failed miserably. That's what I think that the Amarim was, because Amarim wasn't like he was always going to be a risk. He wasn't experienced. He wasn't like some big name manager that, if we get him, we could. It was like, all right, we're gonna try to go for a little project, see if we can rebuild. And they went with Amarim, and he just failed miserably. And honestly, it took him a little too long to sack him. He should have been gone after the
Yeah,
the final, but
yeah,
it was just. I mean, it was a punt that they failed on because they couldn't get their top targets. They went for Tuchel. He said no. He wanted to go.
yeah.
They went for Deserby. He said no. I think it was a couple others that they tried for, and then Amarim was like fourth or fifth choice, and they ended up going with Amarim. But see, and that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
go for
I
another one
mean,
of those choices, right? So if you can't get like a top of the line
right.
manager that's like proven, has a track record of winning big trophies,
Then
then
stick with
stick with
Carrick.
Carrot, because if it's at least stable, because you can destabilize it again if you
Honestly,
make another mistake.
as an opposition fan, I think just from what I've seen, the response that Carrick has got, and then the experience that the Man United fans and the club overall have had in the last like 15 years with these like failed managers and some of these like bad transfers, you've learned a lot of lessons, and I think all of that is not lost on a manager like Carrick
It's not
to
right,
where he can come in and make things, have redirect things in a positive trajectory that a manager from like outside the league and one not necessarily familiar with Man United probably would not, be he wouldn't have like that awareness coming in. I think
right, right,
sometimes
100%,
these other managers
100%.
like the Ten Hogs and the Amarims, they come in, yeah, sure, Man United's a big brand and whatnot, but they are not they weren't there for all of the intricacies. Like a former United player and a person who's been in the club, as a coach's assistant and whatnot, would know all of the ins and outs and all of the cuts and bruises that you've accumulated in 15 years, right? To where he knows about some of the pitfalls to avoid. Whereas like somebody that's not someone who's like a foreign entity will come in and not really know, not to
Right,
make certain mistakes, right?
right,
So
yeah,
for me as an opposition fan, I don't want Carrick to take over because I think he would actually be a good manager for Man United.
right,
I would
yeah,
rather Man United go and get
I agree.
some big name or not even a big name, like some one of these like hipster managers that
Yeah, I think the hip, yeah,
that's got
right.
like some traction with some small team, and then thinking he's going to come in and revolutionize Man United, right?
Right, exactly, and that's what I agree with. That's why I said I wouldn't switch him for anything like that. Like, yeah, the hipster manager. I think we should learn from that, just to be like, all right, yeah, like that's not a road you really want to take. If you don't,
That's what Amarim was. Amarim was the
exactly,
pinnacle of that. You know
right,
what I'm
exactly,
saying? He
right,
made the hip
exactly,
decision, the nonsense like yeah, I'm going to
right,
do the contrarian thing on the pitch that doesn't make any sense because I'm
right,
a
and it
damn
showed,
hipster
right,
football philosopher.
and his inexperience showed almost every game. Like the way he would get out coached, like even just his in game. If that alone, the in game management was Absolutely, one of probably some of the worst I've seen. Just like taking off defenders when you need a goal in exchange for other defenders, like the lack of willing to go for it for games when they're there to be taken. It's just yeah, it was a lot of. But I sort of agree. I mean, if he continues doing good, gets top 4, I would definitely not be opposed. Like, at least I think he would deserve it. He would deserve a run. But I think we live and die by recruitment. I think the manager kind of decision has always been a little overblown.
Tottenham game just kicked off. Sorry to
Oh,
interrupt.
no, no, we're good.
Tottenham kick it forward. First thing is
How
who
you
we all
feeling about
might.
this game? You think they're
Oh,
gonna roll over?
I want Tottenham to get destroyed because I know they're going to roll over, but I don't want them to roll over for a 1-0. I want them to be completely just
Right.
eviscerated at home, 7-0. I want them to be destroyed. I got Holland as my fantasy captain. I think
Oh
next
wow.
season what I'm going to do is I'm going to start posting um, what do you call it? We're gonna do like fantasy football. We should probably do that fantasy football.
Yeah,
Our
we
little
can.
fantasy football thing on the
See,
Prem
I
app is okay.
always
I think there might be better ones, but that Prem app is kind of obnoxious. It's like really
I,
poorly made.
I always start it and then I always end up just falling away from
Then
it.
you forget, right?
Losing interest. Yeah.
Forget about it.
Miss it 1 week and then I'm like, ah, it's over.
Yeah, yeah, but I think you can make it interesting. If you like know people. But yeah. So Man City, Tottenham Hotspur, right? They don't want to be called Tottenham anymore. They want to just be called Spurs because they don't want any association with their, I don't know, with their area. That's kind of whack, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
they're
it
trying
is.
to be, they're football league trying to move towards becoming brands and franchises.
Yeah, it's the American model. I mean, the
Tottenham,
American model is like every owner's dream because it almost guarantees you income. You know what I mean? If you can
money,
get it, yeah, it guarantees it. It
a
puts a
captive
little less
audience.
risk in it.
Yeah, it's a captive
Oh, oh,
audience.
oh. Oh, okay.
For me, I fall out of love with see, there we go. Yeah, Tottenham already being complete crap.
Look at Holland with the turn. Beautiful. Semenyo. Oof.
See, the franchise sports system,
It stinks,
for
man.
me, I fall out of love with it. Like I used to be a fiend for sports in general, right? NBA,
Hmm.
NBA mainly. Back when I was a kid, yo, I wouldn't miss any games, right? For the teams
Right.
that I would follow, right? And the players and whatnot. As a kid, you you sort of fall in love with players in the franchise
Right.
system, right? So
Right.
I
Right.
was
Right.
a Kobe Bryant fan from early days, though. And the thing is, it's like transient. Like you could be a Knicks fan, and then a few years later you could be a Dallas Mavericks fan. You know what I mean? Like I loved a lot of teams from back in the day that had like nothing to do with each other. Like the
Hmm.
Seattle SuperSonics. I used to love Gary Payton, right?
Oh yeah, Gary
Um,
Payton was nice.
yeah,
Ooh.
I used to. Back in the day, I love the Knicks. I used to hate Jordan, right? The Bulls. The Bulls
Really?
ruined my childhood. Yeah, the Bulls
Okay.
ruined
Yeah.
my childhood because I
Yeah.
was a
If you're
Knicks.
a Knicks
I was a
fan.
Knicks fan during that period,
Right.
right? So I was like, I love Patrick Ewing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's hilarious.
what's his name from the Congo? Dikembe Mutombo,
Oh,
right? I think
Matumbo.
Dikembe Mutombo. He played for the Knicks. Yeah,
Did
I
he?
want to say he
Yeah.
did play for the Knicks. Um, like Kevin Garnett when he was at the Timberwolves, right? Even that Celtics team
Yeah.
I
I
liked.
loved
Even though I
Kevin
was a
Garnett.
Lakers fan.
All
Yeah,
right.
Kevin Garnett, one of my favorites. One of my favorite
He's hilarious
sporting
too, man.
personalities. The guy used to
Yeah, he was.
talk to himself and punch that soft part of the basket like underneath.
Right.
But anyway, my point
Ooh,
was,
City low key
you
bopping it a
know,
little bit.
as a kid, you don't have any loyalty in the franchise system to certain teams. You know what I mean? Once certain players leave or they retire, you kind of stop following certain teams, right?
Yeah, I mean, they kinda do that intentionally, like, they have
That's
this
my
model
experience.
where they like, try to to make superstars. They sort of market like a
Mhm.
certain player. They make sure that they get certain players for that purpose. Like you have to be marketable, or else they won't even allow you to be the best player in the team.
Yeah,
If they're not able to market you,
right,
they pick and choose who's like the main star.
right. And then eventually, as an adult, you kind of start falling out of love with the entire thing. Like I can't really watch the NBA anymore. You know,
Yeah.
I've honestly I haven't even the big games. I haven't even watched like an NBA championship
I
in
mean,
maybe like 10 years.
the playoffs they are pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, they
but
can
yeah,
be. Sure.
you can't trust it, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's so much weird stuff going on with it, especially now with the gambling.
Oh yeah,
It's
for sure.
yeah, it's gotten a little wonky.
You can't trust it. There's too much
Yeah.
money. There's too much money.
Right.
Regulated money just like sloshing around.
Right. And even like to the point where it even feels scripted sometimes. You're like, all right.
Hmm.
Like this feels kind of scripted.
Right. So yeah, there's just kind of like a short term gain, and then like long term, it's not good for the health of the sport or the league.
Right.
College sports, I've definitely been more interested in college sports just because
Yeah.
there is that like loyalty factor involved in college sports.
Right.
That tribalism that you get, old rivalries that have existed for maybe hundreds of years, a couple hundred years
Pretty
for
much.
some of these schools
Yeah,
that have been around for a while.
for
How
sure.
long have UNC and Duke been
Right.
around?
That's got to be a long-standing rival. I mean, as
So
far as
long
basketball,
because
it's been a while. As
well,
long as I
but I think because the universities are close to each other, like there's
right.
the rivalry is prior to just having these like sports rivalries have had like an academic rivalry. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
UNC and Duke. I mean, UNC is the oldest public university in the U.S. So I think they started in like 1790 something,
It's
1780
crazy.
something.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's or actually, I think it may be before that. I think it was before the founding of the United States.
How's
UNC
that
Chapel
possible?
Hill. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, before the what do you call it? The what the hell? I'm sorry, dude. The proclamation, the
Oh, Declaration
proclamation,
of Independence.
Declaration of Independence. Yeah.
Is it Declaration of
Uh,
Proclamation? You mixing dates up, man. That's
Declaration Proclamation.
Emancipation
Um,
Proclamation.
Emancipate. Oh damn, dude. I'm
Yeah,
so
that's
ignorant, man.
Abraham
Damn,
Lincoln.
damn, damn. I done forgot. Damn. See, this is what American education does to you. This is what public education
Right.
does to you.
Just
Um,
give you
yeah, I
words.
believe so.
Oh man, Spurs. All right, Spurs game plan looks pretty simple. We're just
Can
gonna
they
try to hit them on the
contain?
break, long ball. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to let City make the mistakes.
Hmm. Try to press them on possession.
Yeah. Ooh,
Get on
but
Donnarumma. He
they're
ain't
low
fast.
key letting them kind of bop it around. Like City could cook them if they. All they have
Yeah,
to
they
do is
could.
play well, and they'll open them up. Just in possession, they just need to be a little better.
Let's see what Gunnar Frank has to say. You know, is he going to prove Tottenham fans right and help Arsenal by winning, or is he going to
Yeah,
prove
right.
himself? Is he going to
Gunnar
prove
Frank.
himself a true Spurs
That's
fan
probably one of the funniest
and lose?
controversies of all time, bro. That is like
Right?
somebody pranked they pranked the mess out of him, man. What an ill
Right?
prank, though. Just gave him an Arsenal shirt, an
Somebody did. I
Arsenal
was like, how did you do that?
right.
What kind of
Somebody just handed it to him, like,
espionage
"You want some
happened?
water?" And
Right?
then he got
What,
and then it was
what
just
kind of
perfectly positioned.
espionage had to happen
Right.
for that to like occur? Who got the
That's
cup in the ground?
hilarious. Right.
who handed it to him right at the right moment when he needed a drink.
And then got the picture, bro.
Yeah, they got the photo
That's
perfectly.
hilarious. Set him up, bro.
Then they started saying, "Oh, it's because Arsenal were there like 2 weeks ago." Like, really?
He brought their own
What?
cups,
And Arsenal
shit.
bring their own cups? What? Why would Arsenal bring their own cups to another ground?
Right.
Like, what are you talking about?
Either way, bro, it's like, yeah, there's yeah, it's 100% a setup, bro. It's hilarious though. It's a funny one. And then they said he was at that
Yeah,
conference, that Arteta conference. Like, bro, have some
which
shame.
Arteta conference? What,
Yeah.
like a media
Arteta had like
like a
some kind of
media con
conference, yeah, for coaches. All right, I
Oh,
guess like
really?
yeah, and
Oh,
they
did
said
he?
Frank was in attendance.
Yeah. Wow.
It's like, bro,
Ooh, City on the run. Oh my god, Tottenham, you suck! You guys are so
easy,
bad.
easy money.
Tottenham are so bad. Oh man, here we go. Yep, let's do it. All right. 7-0 on the cards. Let's go, City. Come on. Come
7
on.
Millington.
Look at this. Look at this bum nonsense. This dude flimsy loses it. He fouls Holland and look at where he scores from. Oh man. From the far wide right angle. How do you concede a goal like that? That's not even just on Vicario. Like Vicario
Who is
stinks, but
who was that? It's Turkey? Yeah, Vicario
yeah,
was
it's tricky.
horrible.
It's not just on Vicario. He stinks. He's awful. But it's all of them. That's like the entire like
I mean, that was a good goal. That
that's
was a
the
good that's not on Vicario. Oh, that's that. They got that Dragosoon dude playing. No wonder. I think they're planning to lose it if they're
you got
playing him.
Udogi losing the ball for no reason, right?
Yeah.
And then their entire defense just like poops
What a
out.
goal though. That was a
And this
great
guy
goal.
scores from like a far. This
Frank,
bum, what's
he
his
said, "I
name? Basuma.
tried. I
Bum
tried,
Suma,
Arsenal."
dog.
Yeah, Basuma,
Yeah, I
he's been
tried.
checked out. He's been checked out.
This fool, man. I could tell by the way he wears his pants. Like, how you sagging
He's
as a
chilling, bro. They
professional
said he
footballer?
was hitting balloons, you know what I mean? Partying.
Yeah, this guy,
He's
man.
checked out, man. He got his money. He's like, "We cool."
He's like one of them dudes that doesn't care about football, but he's good. He's good
Yeah,
enough to
but
be like a
yeah.
professional. Look
It's
at
like a
Tottenham,
job.
dude. They're all over the place,
Yeah, they're cooked, they're
just like
cooked,
we
they're
thought.
cooked there.
Yeah, they
They're cooked
stinky.
there, yeah.
Yeah, they're
There
stinky.
was never going to,
Blood in the
cause
water.
City looked good too, man. They're bopping it a little bit. Ooh, they're bopping it. They're bopping it.
Dude, relegation, relegation time, Tottenham. This is what you deserve, you scrubs.
The game plan is kinda
Relegation.
it's also not a good enough game plan. Just sit back in a back five and just try to hit them on the break. Like, I mean,
Whoever
thinking
buys Tottenham Hotspur should keep in mind that Tottenham are a poisonous brand that's going to bring down whatever other brand that you have associated with it.
I
So what you
mean,
need to do is take them out of the
from an
stadium
owner perspective,
and just do F1
it's
and whatnot. Just let Tottenham go play back at like the old White Hart Lane, you know,
from an owner
back in the
perspective,
Rusty
it's
Old
a cash
Stadium.
cow. It's a cat. It's like it's the perfect club
It's
from
not
like
the
a
football team
monetary.
that's the cash cow.
Yeah, it's not. It's yeah, it's the location, but it's also the lack of like expectations, bro. You don't have like you know what I
You don't
mean? You
have
don't
to
have to
win.
worry
Yeah,
about yeah. Winning, you know what I mean, winning trophies, you know what I
Tottenham are
mean? I
like
mean,
the perfect Super League
bro, they'll be grateful for an FA Cup every once
because
in a while. You know what I mean? They pretend like
they're the perfect
right,
Super
yeah,
League
they're
team
just exactly. They're like
because they're
they're like the
just in it
Timberwolves, you
for
know
the
what I
money.
mean?
They're going to be the perennial, or the
Not even the
Browns.
Browns. The Browns
You
would be
know, those
like, yeah,
perennial
they're
losers.
more like a middle of the road, more like a
Oh yeah.
Chicago Bears, maybe. Nah, nah, because they have
Nah,
history.
the Bears.
Probably
The
like
Bears almost made it to the Super Bowl this year.
they have history. They're like
Yeah, the
I,
Bears
I
have
don't want to
history.
say Detroit Lions, maybe Detroit Lions or
Yeah,
the Cincinnati Bengals, where they're kind of like middle of the pack. History of being bad, but just never winning anything. But also had
yeah.
good
They'll have
moments,
like
right?
stretches where they'll be good. Yeah, good moments. But they're a toxic brand, is what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like
As far as
they're
like football
synonymous
wise,
with
yeah,
losing.
yeah,
They're
right,
synonymous with losing. So like you get bantered off by other teams. You know,
right.
even teams lower down the league.
But I ain't gonna say
Everybody
like
wants to be Tottenham.
from a business perspective, what Levy did with them, just as far as it got them, like, bro, without Levy, they would be in the dungeons, bro. I'm gonna be honest. But
Yeah,
Levy even got them
yeah,
to a
bro.
point where they could even consider themselves like Big Six. You know what I mean,
That's true. Yeah, because they used to have to battle it out with like Everton and
bro?
Chelsea before they got their money.
Right, and they
Um,
hated on the man. Like, bro, what's he gonna do, bro? Your
yeah,
brand is cooked.
he was just the fall guy.
Yeah, I swear that is over hate, man. They
Everybody thought
overhated
that
on
this
him.
dude actually had power. I thought he owned something, and then he got fired. I'm like, how
Nah,
you
he was
get
like,
fired and you're the
nah, he was
CEO?
the
I
owner.
was
He
like,
was like the director. Yeah, he was like the direct. He was running
right,
everything.
he's
He
essentially the
just
fall
answered
guy.
to the owner. Right, right.
Yeah,
But he did
the
good. I
actual
thought
owner
it actually
even
felt like
hired
he
him.
wanted to win. Like he's one of them dudes where you could tell he really wanted to win. Like he wanted to prove
Yeah,
everybody wrong. He had that chip on his shoulder. But there's
right,
limitations to being at Spurs, bro. It was like you say, he would try, he would go for the big players, and they'd be like, "Nah, get out my face." Like,
right.
why are you? I'm not going to Spurs. He'd put the money up and
Mm.
everything, man, but they were just like, "No, no." He kidnapped Harry Kane, give him good. Who's doing that for you, Spurs?
Right.
Kidnap.
Who's getting Harry Kane to sign a 7-year contract
Right,
other
right.
than
That's
me?
that's the wizardry right there, man.
You know what I mean? Who's getting ooh, Holland on the run? Holland on the run. Chips and misses. Wow. Holland is having his
Mhm.
way with these defenders.
Yeah, it's over for him. It is over for them.
Pep is angry.
Yeah,
See, Pep
Holland
wants to
Holland does that, bro. He misses big chance. Like people, he misses a lot of big chances. Considering
yeah.
he does miss a lot of big
He kind
chances.
he kinda overhit that. He needed to just make it a little bit softer. Just a little softer, dude. I get yeah, I mean, I don't blame him because
Yeah, it's
he's
tough. That's a
getting,
that's a tough one. That's
like,
a really
held
tough
back.
one.
That's a tough
Yeah,
position, yeah. Tottenham, bro, just giving the ball away. You guys suck. Getting bopped in your own home.
Kolo Muani is stinky.
Zero pride.
Right.
Absolutely zero pride.
Yeah, this is a confidence booster for City.
Yeah, for real. This is like,
This
all right,
might end. This
now we're
might end
gonna start
now.
our run. Now we're
Right.
gonna try to get this league.
It's like, oh, it's that
See,
easy? It's that easy? This league is that easy? I hope we. I mean, I. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't
get
know. He made
Solanke
that.
open. He's right there. Solanke's open, you idiot. Uh,
Yeah,
Great defense by City.
that Kuzinov, dude, he's all right, man. He's got some pace.
Man City
He's
always
not bad.
find these random guys, man, that you
Yeah,
never
he's
heard
good.
of. And they bring them in, you'd be like, dang, these guys are actually good. Like, I never heard
Apparently,
of no Kuznets.
I think I heard somewhere that he's like a Emirati citizen, which is wild to me.
Dude, let me tell you, man, these like Gulf states. I've been to their in Qatar. I had a friend that worked at a sports develop like they're pretty much their like government agency for sports development
Hmm.
where they take like young kids, especially like footballers,
Yeah.
and try to develop them for like their national team and for their like
Yeah, that makes
uh,
sense.
club football and whatnot, but from like a young
Mhm.
age. So it's like an academy, right?
Right.
It's called the Aspire Academy, right? And it's like
Mm.
a huge, like it ain't no academy, dude. Like it's not an academy when you have like a 20,000 seat like football stadium for these kids, you know.
Right. I mean,
Um,
it's a sporting
you got
academy, yeah.
multiple mad indoor facilities and the best nutrition. They got everything, and then they got kids from all over the world, and that they bring to give citizenship to kids from like
Right,
Africa,
right,
and, like all these other places. They give them citizenship because they want them to play for their national team.
right, they're investing in, because I mean, what better way of sports washing than a national team, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right. Exactly.
And then you can build up, like, a sports infrastructure from there, you can start to get leagues going. Yeah,
Yep.
they're investing in their future. I ain't mad at
Yeah.
it. I feel like, international football, like, all over the world has gotten a lot better, like, it's the gap is becoming less
Mm.
and less.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely good. Some parity, so we don't have
Right,
like the same teams just having an easy run.
right, right.
The
It's
same
gonna make it
teams,
difficult
the Germanys and
in
the
France anyway,
Brazils
yeah.
and the Argentinas and the Frances. Free kick, set piece for Tottenham.
Mm,
Yellow card on someone.
what was that?
Looks like Kuzanov.
Closing off, yeah. Yeah,
Yellow.
you're doing a little too much right there, boy. Who is
Yeah.
that?
Ooh, that
Was that
studs up on
Paulinius?
his
Yeah.
foot. Studs up on his foot. That's ugly.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's because it's his foot, it's yellow.
Looking at Chevy Simmons. Who? What did they call him? Because he got the cornrows.
Yeah, I
Uh,
forgot. Um, I
he looks
forgot.
like he looks like Macaulay Culkin to me in the face.
It's they say he looked like somebody's baby mama. It look like he wears a,
All right, Chevy Simmons. I don't know. Is he good at free kicks?
um, I mean, he's got nice shot power, but I haven't seen him score a free kick recently. Oh, that looked like it might have
Donnarumma
been alright.
surgery.
Yeah, he's comfy. He's better than I expected. I knew he was good, but better than I expected, bro.
I think he's kind of like a placeholder. I feel like Pep will probably because he's
Nah,
not a Pep Little kind of
you get a keeper like
goalkeeper,
that, you stick with him. He's good enough with his feet, and he's so good at shot stopping,
right? Yeah, but
and
no,
he's
he's
comfortable
definitely
enough.
excellent. But you know how Pep likes to play. You know Pep has a certain way of playing.
But like watching him ping it, you see that ping to Holland, like he's good enough with his feet.
Oof,
You
oof.
see that? You know what I'm
Shirky
saying?
killing them. Oh my days. Shirky is killing them. Absolutely destroying them.
Yeah, Shirky's got a
Wow.
point to prove.
Look at he got them slipping and sliding.
Yeah, Shirky's a baller.
Sheesh. Vicario said it would have
What
gone
makes
in
him
if it wasn't
so
for Vicario.
he's just so good with both feet, you know what I mean? You don't know where he's going. Oh, what a
Yeah,
save though, Vicario. Okay, I didn't even see that.
yeah. But he was killing them. Chevy Simmons.
Wait, they
Okay,
didn't give
good
him the
pass,
corner for
Chevy
that?
Simmons. No, they didn't. That's
No.
why he was
He's
like mad because Vicario clearly stopped it.
yeah, Spurs are cooked. Spurs are cooked. City don't even look like they're trying that hard. What a save though.
Don't
That was a goal.
don't. They're really not put it. Yeah, that would have been a goal. Come on, let's get another one.
He not, he even got no hope in Spurs getting a
Come
draw
on.
or something.
Nah,
Nicking
man.
one,
I
you
need to
know
see
what
them. Nah, I
I
need to see them get crushed. I need
Oh
Tottenham
no, is Turkey injured?
to get crushed on the table right now. I mean, because I want them to be.
Yeah. What if they really get hold on.
If I can see some of these other teams
West
come up,
Ham really bottled it, man. They
looks
had to
like
win that game, bro.
he's hurt.
Yeah.
Looks-
Let me look at the standings.
I
Where
mean,
they at?
it's
They're
it's a tall order
15th,
because
28 points.
yeah, they got 28 points. Yeah, they're 8 points out of the
West
relegation
Ham
zone,
got
so they're
20.
pretty
See, if
safe.
West Ham would have won that game, that would have put a way more pressure on them, right? West Ham win
Right.
that, they got 22
Exactly.
points. Then it's 5 points, you know what I mean, between them and relegation. But they're not
They're
far
pretty
off,
much
though.
safe.
8 point
Yeah,
not they're
look,
not,
eight
man.
points.
What if they falter like they did last season where they just lose every game, right? And they have a tough run, bro.
Let's see their
Have you
run
seen
up.
their run?
Let's see their
Their
run up.
run is crazy. Their run is
They got
crazy.
you guys. They got Man United next week,
Yep.
next Saturday. Okay, and then let's see who else
Newcastle,
they got.
Arsenal,
They got
Fulham.
Newcastle at home. After that, they got Arsenal. After that,
Fulham
uh,
away.
they got Fulham away. After that, they got Crystal Palace at home. Then they got Liverpool away,
Bro, it's conceivable that in the next
and then Nottingham
7
Forest,
games, they get 3 points. It's
and
conceivable.
then they got Sunderland away. Yeah, dude, yeah. So this is almost a must win because
Yeah, 100%. It could
they
get
could potentially
nasty
lose
for 'em.
all of those games.
It could
You're
get
right. I mean,
nasty for 'em.
anyone can lose games. Anyone can lose games, but like the running
That's
that
a
they
tough
have,
run-up.
and
Yeah, that's a tough
if you add League Cup and if you add
Champions League, they're
Champions League matches,
super invested.
it's a lot of pressure on them considering where they are in the table right now.
Right.
So if these relegation teams can like do something, Tottenham might be in trouble, and we're here for it.
Yeah, let a couple more players get injured. They could really,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it'd be
saying?
long for these guys.
Let Van de Ven and Romero
Blanky
get
just
injured.
came back. Yeah, yep. Let one of their defenders get injured, especially Romero or Van de Ven, because really they've been scoring goals off of Romero. That's who's been like keeping them
Right,
up.
and Van exactly, both of them have been scoring all their goals. Oof. Come on, Holland, you could do better than that.
We know Romero's a hothead, so
Right. You can
he
get a
might
red
have
card.
to sit down. And any miss like that is going to be crucial. These guys are all over the place, man. They stink. Tottenham, you guys suck.
Mm.
Just giving the ball away, idiots.
Winning the ball and then losing it.
Totally disorganized.
Yeah, they're
Winning the
just
ball, losing it right away.
there's a lack of quality there. Like they could hurt them if they had just had a little bit more quality because they're winning the ball in certain areas, but then they're just
Looks like Shirky's
giving up.
still in. I thought he was going to
Yeah.
be taken off. He's like, nah, I'm eating today. Oof. Kolo Moani, what a scriznub.
Oh, Bernardo.
Cross goes in, cleared. Guglielmo receives it. They playing it from the back.
All right. They're gonna
Playing
watch. They're gonna
all
hoof it.
from the bike. Yeah, they are.
They're gonna hoof it. Watch.
You
They're just
might as
wait. They're
well.
just trying to play them out, just draw them out, and then they're just gonna hoof it long.
You can't out football City right here. Like Tottenham definitely can't.
Yeah. There's the hoof. Oh no, he got it. Okay. Now they played that well. I played that well. Yo, City still look. They still have this vulnerability to them, and they lose the ball a lot more than they used to. They're not as
Robbery
good off the
Smith to
ball.
Shaq. Oof. Yikes. Give the ball away.
What was that?
Conor Gallagher,
Oh yeah, I forgot they had Conor Gallagher. What kind of a purchase was that, man?
the legend, the legend Conor
It's the
Gallagher.
last thing. Yeah, he
Tottenham
looks
are going
different.
places.
He changed his hair.
They're doing big things, getting players like the Conor Gallagher.
It's just a weird one because like that's not what you needed, bro. I don't. That's you need a ball playing midfielder, not another. You know what I mean? Workhorse.
No,
You can't
well,
just outwork everybody, bro. You at some point you're gonna have to play.
like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Sheesh. Uh, so yeah, let's look over some of the scores in the league on this good day. Aston Villa losing 1-0 to a 10-man Brentford.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I can only assume that them injuries has cooked them.
Right.
How do you
Yeah.
lose to 10 men? But Brentford, I mean, oh, Holland, look at him.
Yeah.
Uh,
Holland, good run, but
he's
good
having his way.
clearance.
Yeah, yeah, Villa losing. I mean, I never believed in Villa. Just like I just knew their squad wasn't deep enough, and I knew eventually you're gonna fall off. The football didn't seem super sustainable,
Mm,
right? But we'll see. And they've been doing this for a while too, where they'll be you have a good little run in the middle of the season, and in the end of the season they start to peter off.
yeah. So let's see where Villa are in the table. Still in third.
Still in third, yeah, but I think
Got a decent cushion, like nice
5 point,
5 point cushion.
yeah, 5 point gap now.
Yeah. Colomwani, nobody there. Terrible.
That was a good pass. Oh,
Good
he couldn't get.
pass. It wasn't. Yeah, it was just Solanke who was not in the right
Oh, he
spot.
was offsides anyways. Yo, Semenyo's overrated.
Is he?
I think so. I think he's a good
And as far
finisher,
as
but
his
overall,
physicality,
yeah, he's got the physicality.
his
Just the
strength
overall game
physicality is
is just not. It's not great.
yeah. But I think that's kind of what City are just going to need to see out the
Yeah,
season.
right. Just a goal scorer, another goal
Yeah,
scorer from the wing. That's true.
he's got good stamina. He can put pressure on defenders.
Yeah, he's a good. He's like one of them who can defend well too. You know
What a
what I mean?
terrible see. This right here is amateur football. Tottenham Hotspur amateur football team. Thomas Tuchel is not impressed. Vinay
Thomas.
right there. Vinay losing more of his hairline watching
Not
this.
only is he not, he looks pissed off.
Right,
He's not impressed. He's upset.
right. He's like, I can't play any of these Tottenham.
I
Do they
can't
have
work with
any English
Jesus.
players? I guess Udogi and
City do though. City got Gahey, who's definitely going. I don't know.
yeah.
Foden maybe. Foden
Who's
get
on the
some game
pitch from
time.
the England team right now? But yeah, those guys are probably going to come on. I'm pretty sure we'll see Foden at some
Spurs
point.
have Solanke, who's an option, but I don't think he makes it.
Yeah,
Um,
not ahead of Harry Kane.
Connor Gallagher.
Yeah, right. Nick, or what's his name? O'Reilly, Nick
Oh
O'Reilly,
yeah,
English,
true.
right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Tottenham have done. I mean, okay, I'm gonna give them credit. They've done well right now. Okay, hold on. It's almost. Yeah, they've done well. Maybe like reducing the amount of chances that City have had.
Yeah.
They've been really crap in possession.
Yeah, their attack is just diabolically bad, bro. Like they're so unthreatening.
Look at this.
It's not even that just that they fail to like convert chances, but they just don't even look like they're even gonna come close to creating a chance, even when they're in good positions. It's so weird. It's like one of the least threatening attacks I've seen in a long time. Why is she gonna score? Is it?
You
Is it what?
see teams are well drilled nowadays. Tottenham look like one of those teams that is not well drilled.
You know what it
Like they're
looks like? It looks like Frank is one of the managers where which I think is a good way to coach because it makes y'all hard to kind of read, but where you set up the team defensively, midfield, structurally, how y'all build up, but then you just let the attackers kind of do the attacking.
right.
You know what I'm
Either
saying?
right.
I think
He's
that's how we play too. Like we pretty much we set the team up, and then Carrick just lets the attackers kind of win the game for
come
us.
on, release
But
Moani. What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot it. You're gonna pass it in. Shabby Simmons. Nobody.
good pass, Chavi
Up,
Simmons.
getting bullied.
Shoot that. Uh yeah, yeah. Once you put yourself in
Okay,
that position,
Semenyo and Holland 2-on-2 against the defense. What you gonna do, Semenyo? Foul? He, he didn't touch him. Shabby
yeah,
Simmons
see,
really putting in a shift though.
yeah, he's doing all right though. Right? I was just saying now he looks like their best player so far.
Right.
He's doing all right.
Tottenham get the ball back. Semenyo keeps complaining to the referee. I don't know why. Like, you need to tone it down, buddy. Even
That's
if
what I'm
you're in the
saying,
right,
bro.
just calm
He's
down.
not. There's,
You doggy. Oh, oh, oh. Skills.
okay,
I'm
you doggy.
Tottenham. I would just try to get like balls into the box
Yeah,
because you're not going
it's
to out football. You're not going to out football them.
well they were just trying that and that was going. They were getting cooked. Like that beginning part where they were just
Chevy
going long ball.
Simmons. Chevy
Oh,
Simmons putting in
oh,
a shift.
look at him. Okay, he's battling. That's a foul though.
Yeah, that was just it was a dangerous tackle, but he did get fouled before that though. Shirky was pulling him back,
Mm.
but I think he's trying to leave one on Rodri.
Yeah. Oh, he missed. He jumped over it.
Jumped over it because he probably saw it was midfield.
He tried. He put some oomph to it too.
A little bow wow,
He said, "Little
little bow
bow
wow.
wow."
Look like he mad. I'm not trying to get injured again. I've been out for a good season and a half.
Right? No, sir. No free licks. That was low key smart. Uh,
Oh, Mark Gay, he is on. I totally
yeah,
like.
Mark Gay. Yeah, he's been playing for him. He's solid, man. Especially his
He's a
distribution.
solid defender. Yeah.
Camped out. They're camped out. Once it goes
So
2-0, that's a wrap.
yeah, yeah, for sure. So if Man City lose the league this season, right?
Hmm.
Within the context of them spending so much money, right? We keep the standard for all these other teams that spend money that they have to perform in a certain way, but I don't think that attention is the proper attention is given to City when they underperform, right? So let's
I
say they
think
don't win the league, they've spent 500 million within two windows between the summer and the January window, right? Is it a failure? Is it like a bottle job as they say if
I
Man
don't
City
think so.
don't win it?
I think considering that they won like 4 out of the last 5, it's hard to call it a bottle top because they're
But the
rebuilding, you know what
money
I mean?
spent. But the money
Yeah,
spent
money
though.
spent,
I
but
mean,
it's also
teams rebuild, but 500 million within two windows,
I mean, you still need time to
that's a
put it
lot of money.
together. Yeah, you still need time to put it together. It's like you spend the money, but then you gotta build the team. Like, it's impossible to just win 7 in a row, so 8, you know what I mean? It's just, you're asking for too much at that point. If they hadn't had won anything and then they spent all that money and then they rebuilt again, and then there'd be more pressure on them, but
But
that's
I
why I
mean, they
think
were
they get
always
a pass.
spending though. That 500 million isn't only it's not even the only 500 million. You know what I'm saying? They're spending
Yeah.
every window.
Yeah, but
So
I think it's just because
why are
they got the
why are
results.
they exempt from the same level of criticism that other teams get? Right? Me saying it as an Arsenal fan, why are Man City
It's
exempt
because
from that
it's
sort of
with
criticism when they
Arsenal
spend
is
so
different.
much money?
Arsenal haven't won it in 20 years. They've had the same manager. This is the same team from that started your rebuild started 6, 7 years ago. And then you put the
Well,
1 billion on it. So the pressure
yeah,
is gonna
I
be
mean,
on you guys more than anybody. So
yeah,
you're
obviously
first.
you
Liverpool
can have
just
pressure
won
on
it.
you, but we had the argument was look how much Arsenal spent. They spent 250 million or whatever it was, right? But then Man City come in and they splash 500 million within two windows, right?
Right,
We
right,
had
right.
two windows where we spent nothing, right? Then we come in and spend 250 million, right?
Right.
And then Man City come in and splash 500 million in two windows and they've spent in every window they spend money, right?
Right, right, right.
So
But they
within
spent
that
it in a
context, it's like
way.
if you got all the money, if you're buying the Semenyos and you're buying the Mark Gahey's to fill in every gap you have, every
Right,
time you have
right.
an injury, you can go out and you can buy players, right? Like, where's the equivalent criticism? How
I
come
think it's
people?
just
I think to
it's
my
just that
my
you guys
theory though,
need it more. You guys need it more.
yeah,
You
we
guys
do.
are the ones who have spent the money as well. It's not, but yeah, they spent money, but you spent money as well, and then you have the same manager, 6 years, the same team that's been there and thereabouts, and then you've added more. You've built the best squad. You know what I mean? Like they're still got a bunch of like young players. Like they got rid of all their older players. The winning team is gone. They're
They
kind of
did, but
starting from scratch.
then they brought in a bunch of experienced players. They brought
Nah, not
in
experienced.
Donnarumma.
The
They brought
recently
in
in January they
Turkey.
brought a little bit of experience. Before that, nobody was experienced. It was like
Yeah.
Kusanovs and Cherky and who else? Marmoush and all them. You know what I mean? Somewhat experienced, but not like these dudes are gonna win us the league. It was
My
more like
opinion,
long term. They spent long term. They think Man City think long term. Like the results they
they
get
do.
now are usually from what they did 3 or 4 years ago. So we'll see kind of where they're at in like 2 years, 3 years, if it paid off. But their strategy is definitely a long term strategy. I don't think their strategy was like, all right, let's win it next year. I think it's like let's try to win it next year, but let's focus on the long term. Let's
Well,
focus on
when I
life
look
after
at some of
death.
these purchases like Mark Gahey and Donnarumma and
I think
Semenyo, to me
I
that
think
looks like they're trying to win it now because
I
these
think
guys
that
are
those purchases are we
experienced.
see an opportunity here. We see an opportunity where we could win it. So let's just go ahead and spend in January. We see some gaps that we have and we're there and thereabouts. Let's but yeah, it is they are spending an absurd amount of money. Like it's almost like PSR doesn't apply to them.
Yeah, I would say so. I think the lack of wow, look at this. Wow, Tottenham, you guys are complete scrubs. I think Tottenham,
Dang.
yeah, I'll just let you watch it.
Easy money.
Um, I think the lack of criticism for Man City comes from the same place where we don't really banter Man City because of their lack of like actual organic kind of history,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
it's
and
because
like it's the
nobody
same
cares.
reason whenever like Man City lose, I don't. I don't look for Man City reactions
Yeah,
when I go
right.
online. I love watching those videos of opposition fans
Right.
pissed off because their team lost, or their reaction to goals and whatnot, right? And it's typically the big six. It's like it's Tottenham
Mhm.
fans and United fans and Liverpool fans and Chelsea fans, right? Those are the ones I look for. The Man City ones, like, I don't really care. It's like
Right.
nobody takes them seriously, is what I'm trying to say.
I think people just like, "Alright,
People don't
we already
criticize them
know
because
what's
nobody
up with
takes them
them." Like,
seriously.
we already know what's going on with them. Like, you know what I mean? 115, all that, but we're just tired of, like, nothing's gonna get done about it. So it's just like, "Alright, whatever. They're here now." Like, whatever.
It's
I
it's
think
crazy. I think
yeah.
certain teams need to really push the issue, and I mean, not necessarily to the authorities because they seem to not care, right?
Yeah.
So what you're gonna have to do is Aston Villa and Newcastle go spend the money and then force the Prem to come and try to enforce their rules against you, while, like, leaving Man City to do whatever they want.
Mhm. You know what the problem is? It's kind of gotten beyond football at this point. I think it's more political because of the investment they've made kind of towards like to Manchester and the investments they made in England. Like, you know what I mean? It's gotten I think that's even part of it too. It's like we want to punish them, but even we can't even as an FA, we can't punish them because we getting pressure from the politicians to be like, yo, chill. Like
Yeah, they run
it's
the
bigger
risk
than
of
football,
some
right?
politician intervening.
Right. Exactly.
They probably know. They
They
probably
probably
have
already
been
did. They
like, "Guys,
probably
just don't."
have
Yeah, they probably
intervened because
already
of that
been.
115.
Right,
Some
exactly, and that's why they're
some
slow walking it,
right,
because
some
some
prince made a
politician
call, right.
made a call, and then one of these MPs, not even one, all the ones that are in their pocket, all the ones from Manchester, right? Like,
Mhm,
yeah, these guys are all in line to defend Man City because
right.
they put money in their election campaigns and whatnot. And it's just that these other um, state-owned teams or wealthy teams that can't spend money, like Aston Villa, I think they have money, but
Yeah, they got
they
bread.
don't have enough money. They don't have money to, like, build infrastructure the same
Right,
way like Man City have built infrastructure in the city. They have so much money. They have
right,
infrastructure money.
right, exactly. Exactly, they changed the whole landscape of city, they
Right. Yeah,
improved
they've
the
changed
economy.
the physical landscape of the actual, yeah.
Oh, now y'all wanna start trying Spurs? Y'all wanna start attacking?
Free kick from the top of the key.
Yo,
Rodri with the
shoot
yellow.
the ball, Chavy.
Okay, he getting dragged back. You see, he can't. Rodri put his arm around him.
Yeah, I mean, that was slight.
Slight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
but just enough,
because of where
just
it
enough.
was on the
A week
pitch.
yeah, right. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it slowed him down just enough.
Can Tottenham score from a free kick? Let's see.
Have they ever scored from a free kick
Xavi
since
Simmons
Son?
has seemed he looks like their only competent player right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's played well. He's played decently well. Mwani looks terrible, boy.
One is Garbo.
Horrible, bro. I thought he was a little better than that. He looks
He's
awful.
back.
To be fair, I think Xavi could probably cook in a better team, better attackers, better
Yeah.
structure. A team maybe that kept the ball a little better.
Ooh, good shot. Smart, but
Mhm.
straight at the goalkeeper.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than that to beat Donnarumma. That pissed me off too. The derby, man, we coulda whooped them, bro. If it wasn't for Donnarumma. You know, like a big scoreline, one that really
The Man City, yeah, you should
even
have. It
though
should
we
have been
killed
six
them
nil.
2-0, just doesn't justify the like, you know what I
Should have
mean?
been 6-0.
You won't remember a 2-0, you know what I mean? We coulda made it memorable.
Right. Should have been a 6-0.
Should have been, man.
Look at the Tottenham fans. Come on,
Already
Tottenham fans,
leaving? No
celebrate.
way they're leaving.
Come on,
Oh,
Tottenham fans,
halftime.
let's
Okay.
celebrate. Yeah, it's halftime. They're just
I
going to go get their
was
popcorn,
about to say.
come back and celebrate Man City winning. Come
I
on,
was
Tottenham
about to
fans.
say.
Come on, do the Poznan. Start dancing.
Oh, she's so sad.
Yeah, whatever. They're acting. They're all acting. They want to act like they're sad. Like down below, they're like dapping each other up. Like, yeah, we lost.
Nah, they probably didn't mind losing, but they didn't want to lose like this, man. Not like this.
Nah, 2-0.
We
They, they finna get
It's a 2-0, but this is bad.
lambasted in the second half.
This is disgraceful. Like this is a disgraceful 2-0. This is disgrace. That
Yeah,
was a
it is. It
disgraceful
is.
performance.
Yeah, and it's like Man City have done nothing. They're like not
Oh,
even out of like
chilling, bro.
first
They're
gear.
chilling. They didn't
They're
have
just
to work for those
relaxing.
goals. Those goals
Right.
were
Just,
free. Free goals.
yeah, free goals.
We don't even got to waste energy. Like we can save energy for midweek.
Right. Exactly. Like, you're gonna be fresh for the Champions League. Just having a little kick around at Tottenham.
I don't. I do kind of want a good run in for that. I don't want anybody running away with no title. At least I want to see, you know what I mean, some drama at the end of the season. So I mean, at least that. No, I think you guys win it, but I want y'all to earn it. I want y'all to earn.
League.
I didn't want y'all winning it like Liverpool. You know what I mean? Just running away with it. Boring end of the season. Only people watch
Right.
shooting in the top four. I want y'all to earn it.
Yeah. But as I said, I don't think we're winning it.
I think you are, man. I think you
So
are.
like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we slapped Leeds 4-0, but that's whatever. Like we slapped Leeds 4-0 earlier in the season, I think.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like one of
Leeds.
the earlier
I've
games
always
in
felt
the
like
season.
Leeds. I never thought Leeds was gonna do anything. Because honestly, the only way they're doing anything is if y'all just completely collapse, right? And
Right.
it was possible, but nah, nah. And I think y'all running is just too good, bro. It's cushy, bro. It's cushy. And then Man City got a lot of tough games.
We'll see, man. This league, you can never really predict it
You can't,
for
but
the most part. Lower
y'all got
down at
about as
least.
good of a run. Y'all got all the tough games out the way early. Like y'all did get. I remember like beginning of the season. I mean, y'all still got Spurs, which I think you guys will cruise past them. That's not
Spurs
even.
away.
They're worse at home.
they
And then Chelsea. That's
haven't
probably
beaten us. They
Chelsea's
haven't
gonna be
beaten
tough.
us like, home or away for like I don't know how many years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Like every game I tune into the like, oh, Big Derby, and then it's like, disappointed with 30 minutes. It's like,
Yeah,
the
no drama.
entertainment, even the entertainment is gone from it. Like nobody, like now it's like looked at as like a Arsenal versus like Fulham or something.
Yeah.
It's on that same level.
Might as well. I mean, they're the
Might as
15th
well
team.
be.
They're
Yeah.
like finishing
Yeah, true.
15th every
Fulham
season.
will give you more of a game for sure.
Right.
Fulham is a
I'm
tough
worried about
game.
Fulham. Fulham. Fulham really been one of the bogey teams in the past like
Bro,
few
Fulham
seasons.
are a good team. People like because they're Fulham,
Yeah.
people kind no, they're good, bro. Like they're well drilled.
Yeah.
They're good with the ball. They're good off the ball. They're tough, man. I think they're like seventh right now.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Eighth. Brentford just creeped up past them. 10 wins, 10 losses. They go for it. The fact that Brentford got 11 wins is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Getting a win away at Aston Villa with 10 men down. That's crazy.
10 men down, and then the
Unai Emery.
context: losing all your best players and a
On.
set piece coach, a set piece
Oh
coach,
yeah.
not even an assistant. Not another
Yep.
manager from their set piece coach. Got them, you know what I mean? Playing well.
Yeah. What's going on, Unai Emery? It's a bad evening. You might. I think he might walk. Unai Emery, one of them dudes who I don't know. He
He
just
deserves a big move. He deserves a
eats.
big move, man. I think he's kind of taken
Yes.
Villa pretty much to their maximum. Like they need to spend more money to make up that last bit, and they just
Hmm.
can't. You know what I mean?
Where would he go though to get a like big move? Where would he manage? Like
I think
what's a
he could
good
go
team for
anywhere.
Unai?
He could literally go anywhere. Wherever there's an opening, I think Unai Emery is gonna be one of the first names on the list.
Really? Real
Yeah,
Madrid?
I think he could get that job depending on
Who's managing them now? Now that Alonso's gone,
I think they have an interim right
it's
now,
just
right?
the Inter.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
he
check
could get that.
check
He
for
could,
Unai.
right. Yeah, he could. I think that I don't think Enrique's probably not going to Real. You know what I mean? They could probably go for I think yeah, if I'm Real Madrid, I'm looking at maybe Tuchel and then maybe Emery probably right after that. Like, those
Yeah,
Nagelsmann, you know what I mean? But even with Nagelsmann, I wouldn't even go because you see that project style, you know what I mean? The young manager, like they need a manager. They need like a name, someone who can command respect in the dressing room, manage egos. So
yeah. I don't think Unai Emery is that guy.
yeah, Unai Emery's probably not that. He probably needs like a more, you know what I mean,
More
squad he
humble
can
squad.
yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. He doesn't want like Mbappe
Right,
dictating
yeah,
to
because
him anything.
Mbappe but Emery,
That's what he wants. Came out talking about he wants to leave.
I'm sure
He's talking about
man,
I'm probably the one that's gonna leave. I'm like, word.
one of them needs to go. Imma be
One of them is good. They should
one
have
of them
never
needs
been on the same team. I think Vinny should have left
poor planning,
early. Like,
right.
it didn't make any
Poor
sense.
planning, right,
It doesn't make any sense. You guys are just signing names, putting a bunch of
right,
money up for nothing.
right.
Made zero sense.
But if they I mean, if
How much
you choosing between Mbappe and Vinny, probably gonna go Mbappe, right? They're probably pushing Vinny out, to be honest. That's
Yeah,
probably why he said that. He probably doesn't even wanna go, but they're probably like, "Might gotta go,
yeah.
son. We're gonna need to get a striker because this ain't
I
working."
were Vinny, I would wanna go. I'm like, dude, I
Yeah,
mean, I would be feeling myself. I'm like, I'm better than Mbappe. Like,
yeah,
I don't wanna play on this
right,
team with this guy that's gonna come over here and start dictating how we play and when we play and you know what I mean, and who gets on the pitch, right? And he's playing in my
right,
position. Now I gotta
right,
make space for this guy,
right,
right? Or it really like why are we even playing with him up front? What's he's not a striker.
right,
He's a winger.
exactly.
Like
Yeah,
we need like what we need is like some technically good like hold up player up front
right,
to release the guys that we already got. We got Rodrigo and we got Vinny over here.
right.
You know what I mean? And we need some defenders. And that's it,
Mhm.
right? And maybe like a midfielder. We could have done all that with that Mbappe money. What's the point of bringing Mbappe in?
Right, they coulda yeah,
We've
they
done
exactly, they
everything with
coulda
that Mbappe money.
and now they're kind of in a weird situation, no manager. It's like it's almost like they don't have, like, a direction clearly where
Yeah.
they need to go. Now it's gonna be kind of like, "Alright, we don't quite know what to do from here." There's really no strikers where you can go and
And they've
be like,
been
"Oh,
losing. They've been losing to
loser."
teams
Yeah, they
that
haven't been
like
good, they haven't
shouldn't
been good.
in La Liga. Like you
Right,
guys are supposed to be beating up on these smaller teams, and you can't. Things have
right,
really changed at Real Madrid. You guys are going the way of like Juventus.
right. Yeah, the
You
balance
know?
is off. Yeah, the
Right.
squad planning is terrible. No there's been a lack of sort of stability over the past few years, and there's no clear direction where they can go. There's you can't just go buy players to fix what they got going on
Right.
because there's no players out
Yeah.
there that's really gonna improve you that much just based on how
And you
good
don't
they
have
are.
the money to compete with the Prem
Right.
teams. The Prem
Yeah.
teams are throwing around so much money that Real Madrid can't like keep up at all.
Right.
The quality of the product in La Liga is not
Mhm.
good enough to attract more money. You guys are just
Right.
living off of your name.
Right. Exactly. So we'll probably see La Liga kinda go in that direction of, like, Italy, right? Where they
Yeah.
just kind of
I mean,
slowly lose
they're
relevance.
not far off because they've got
Right.
only got
They're
2 teams
not.
that are even, like, close to being competitive. Everybody
Right.
below that, just like, whatever, Atletico Madrid are getting slapped around, like, every other week in the champs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not good.
Uh,
And then it's
Barcelona
hard
don't
to
look great.
even if you do, like, spend all this money and try to build a competitive team, you're still gonna lose that edge because you're just the competition is getting weaker and weaker every year, right? So, you're gonna be playing all season against some bums without any
Yeah,
without any money. and then you're gonna have a
That's
big
why
game
they
in
were the
it.
ones pushing for the Super League because they knew this
Right.
was coming. They
Mhm.
knew that the money in the Prem was just like way
Right.
too much for them to compete with, right? And
Right.
I mean, if you guys are gonna, if you guys are gonna try to compete with the Prem, you guys might need to sell up or something, right? I'm sure that there are rules, there are national rules. Most of these teams are also dictated by European Union rules on not accepting certain investments, I guess. Um, Whereas like the UK, no longer part of the European Union, so they can pretty much like sell their like national assets, which is what's happening. The UK has always had this thing of allowing foreign governments to come in and just buy up assets. That's why
Yeah.
like the city of London, like half of it is owned by like Gulf states because they just allow that to happen. Like they allow Gulf states to come in and just like buy skyscrapers in London and buy up all kinds of real estate.
Right.
And this foreign money. These aren't like coming in and buying stuff. These are
Right.
foreign entities coming in and just buying up parts of the UK. That
Yeah.
can't really happen in Europe. So that potential money coming in and just sloshing around and
Mhm.
these football teams getting parts of it and money going into these various European leagues, it's not happening because of the restrictions that
Right.
the European Union has, which I think makes sense for the populace, right?
Mhm.
It makes sense for the citizens of Europe and all that. Um, I mean, football is the last of it's the what do they say? It's the most important of the least important things for some people,
Yeah.
right?
100%. 100%.
So so it's not, there's things that are much more important than football that these governments are trying to avoid letting infiltrate their nations.
Mm. Right.
Whereas the UK is just like, we don't care. Like, we don't care that our housing prices are astronomically expensive to the point where no one can afford it other than these like Qatari royals or these uh, Emirati royals, right? These Saudi royals. We don't care about the fact that our like local citizens can't afford anything as long as
It's
the money
because
is in there,
right.
swimming
I mean,
around, can
they don't really
splashed
have
around.
options. They don't really have options, like, as far as even within the context of the economic state of the world currently, like, their options are just get it how we can. They don't really they don't have the agency, they don't have the resources to do anything different outside of just get it how they can. Football is probably, like I said, their biggest export at this point.
It is, yeah,
So,
that's pretty, like,
why not go extra with it, you know what I mean?
pretty
Take it as far as
terrible.
you can. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is terrible.
football is their biggest export right now. I mean, what did it used to be like? Birkenstocks or something? Uh,
Coal. I don't know. I have
gold.
no
Uh,
idea. Potatoes. I have no clue, bro.
yeah, I have no
But I
idea.
know they were, like, more, like, manufacturing heavy, like, they were, like, sort of a manufacturing heavy country, but
Yeah, a lot of that American cotton, all that slave cotton,
mhm.
sent to the UK to get
Yeah,
processed.
right. There you go. But but I think I
Yeah,
mean, with Real though, Real does have, like, this they have a huge brand, like a worldwide brand that where they'll continue to get money, but it's just the league itself around them will suffer because it's like they're not really sharing it. So, them and Barcelona, they have big enough brands on their own, but it's gonna
but
die
their
slowly. I
brand,
think
no,
the
yeah,
premise
they're gonna
kind
die
of
a slow death. Because
yeah.
where's AC Milan? You feel me? Like
True,
AC Milan used to be that
true.
brand. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Facts,
now, like, where's AC
facts,
Milan? Where's
facts.
Juventus? Where's Inter?
Right,
Right?
right.
The the performance and your ability to like compete is what boosts your brand.
100% right.
Even for a minute, like there's certain teams that like really uh, earn value for their brand because they were doing big things, like Atletico Madrid.
Yeah,
right?
right,
They were giant. I mean, they're a huge team in La Liga, but they were always, they were kind of like in that same bracket as your Tottenhams, right?
right.
And when they started giant slaying and producing some of these great players,
Bro,
they
what
were really like
they had a great team back in
crazy,
the day when they had, like,
crazy run of producing great players.
Falcao, yeah, Forlan and them, and then,
Orlan,
did
right?
Higuain play for them
All
for a
these
little
amazing
bit?
strikers. Higuain, Higuain played for. I
I know
mean,
he played
yeah,
for
he was at Real, and
he played
then
for a lot of
from
teams,
Real,
yeah.
I want to say Higuain went to Napoli after he was at Real Madrid.
Okay, yeah, I might be thinking of Napoli. I might be thinking of Napoli.
Yeah, but Napoli is another one. There's another
Yeah.
team that like they started doing big things, and then Napoli became big for a minute,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for a little bit, right? I think it started with Maradona that kinda
They got a little bit of a boost.
got that buzz going, and then they've always had just solid teams, you know what I mean? Didn't they have did Balotelli play for Napoli? Balotelli? Or who am I
Yeah, he
thinking
did.
of?
Yeah,
Okay,
but
yeah.
yeah, Balotelli played for Napoli. Yeah, game is back on. Tottenham have it. I don't want a 2-0, dude. I don't want this game to end 2-0.
Yeah, I
This
needed
is exactly what I
3-4.
didn't want. Yeah,
I think
I
it'll
need
it'll
them
it'll get
packed.
yeah,
What's
because
their goal difference?
they're gonna have to push
Tottenham's.
forward. They're gonna have to push forward, so they'll be open. They'll either score or they will concede. Ooh, that's a bad one.
Tottenham have a zero goal difference. They're the only team with a zero goal difference.
Broke even.
Right. Ooh, no, that's
Jeez.
Kusanov stepping on him, bro. Come on, dude. How, yo? Oh, look at the empty stadium. Look at the Tottenham
Oh,
fans.
no, they didn't come
Ah!
back. Yo, they're dirty for
Oh,
this.
no, some of them are walking back in.
I'm about to
Nah,
say
yeah,
they're
dude.
dirty for these hey, look, these camera dudes, bro. They just zoomed in on the
Right.
empty
They
and then
zoomed on
zoomed
them.
out.
Everybody knows.
They're
Everybody
nasty.
knows. These empty
They're
seats,
na
looking like
one
Man City.
oh, that's come on, man. What you doing, man? Oh, no, they're mad at him, bro. They
Who
not
got the
feeling
card?
him.
Solanke?
He wanted his get back. Look at him, just looked at him. Ugh, damn.
Yeah. But how does he get carded when he got stamped on? Right? Corruption. Man City corruption.
Kusanov already has a yellow too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He got a
does.
yellow at the end of the first half.
Yo, where is Foden at? Where is Foden? Where is Phil?
Philip Walter Foden.
Is that his middle name?
Yeah.
Walter.
I always call him by his full name.
Philip Walter. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Chop him up.
Nah.
See, that's the thing. Kuzanov is like you can still tell that he's a
A
little
little bit
shaky,
raw.
right?
Right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's got the attributes. He just doesn't have the confidence and the experience.
Looks like Romero came off.
For
Guess
what?
some other center back.
That's that's your
I
top
don't
goal
know.
scorer, man. What is he just got took off an attacker for for a lawnmower.
That
Oh,
terrible
horrible shot. Yeah,
Gallagher, of course.
Connor Gallagher. Where's Gallagher?
Tottenham
You
fans
know,
relieved that he missed.
Is it? It's funny that it looks like he's related to Frank Gallagher from Shameless.
From where?
He looks like- from Shameless.
Oh yeah, you're right,
Looks like his son.
dude. I watched that show for like so many seasons. I'm like, dude, this is just like the show is just like
Degeneracy.
constant chaos. Like I don't get it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
degeneracy. What's the point? Where's the where's this leading?
that's the
Nowhere.
appeal. The chaos. Yeah, that's the appeal, man. The chaos.
Googly Elmo trying to play it out. Kolomwani. Okay, holds it up. All right.
Yeah, that's good play. Good play. Good play. Now, what do
Tottenham.
y'all see? This is the problem. They do that well, but then look. Oh, that was
Yeah.
actually a good cross. That was a good cross. Then they get to those positions.
Okay.
Oh, goal.
Ooh, stopped it. No,
Oh,
Donnarumma.
that's why I
Donnarumma,
said
bro.
Donnarumma's
I
too good, bro. He's
hate
too
this
good.
guy. I
He's too
hate this
good.
dude, man.
He's too good, bro. I'm telling you, he is a problem.
Like you're never gonna beat this guy, man.
Yeah, it's tough. You got to hit a banger to beat him. You got to place it perfectly. To be fair, that's kind of right at him. He could have finished a little better than that.
Right. I think you got to get the wide angles against him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly what I'm saying. You have to at least, you have to, it has to be a good finish.
Wow.
Ooh,
See, this dude stretches out. His arms are so
bro, he's
long. It's
so
ridiculous.
long, right? Yeah. How did
Arms
he
are
even
so.
get
This
to
guy stuck his arm out.
that?
How did he get that? He just went like this. Boop. Knocked
His
the
arm
ball
went
away.
to the penalty spot. He just
Right.
That's wild. He does have like obscenely long arms. Tottenham are playing well though. They're not. The fact that
No, I
they're
don't
even
like.
able to get this close is embarrassing for City. Is that's what it really shows the
Well,
flaws.
because City are just playing with their like with the handbrake on. Like they're just you know not trying to get injuries, trying to just maintain their stamina so that they can
Yeah, that's true.
play some games later.
They're giving them chances. Ooh, goal.
Tottenham score
Solanke
one
could be
nil.
offside.
Let's see the Tottenham fans
Could be
angry.
offside.
Pan
That's what I'm
to the
saying.
Tottenham fans,
See,
disappointed that
that's
they
what
scored.
that was too easy. That was too easy. They're gonna check that. That looked offside to
I
me,
don't
to be
hate
honest.
Solanke though.
I don't either, but Gahey got bodied. Is you just get bodied there, Gahey? Yeah, that's
His
off.
arm is offside,
That's
but you
way
can't
off.
score with your arm.
Nah,
You
that's
can't score
off.
with your arm.
That's off. That's
Nico
off.
Riley's hand.
That's chalked off right there. I knew it was
Can you
offside,
play
bro.
somebody onside with your hand? Like if you're a defender and if your arm is like
I
sticking
think
out,
that I think they said they were gonna change the rule. Ooh, and it's a foul. But I think they said they were gonna change the rule, but like to where um what was it? Any part of you, if any part of you was on, you're on. But now I think, yeah, your arm will cause you to be offside. Anything you have to be fully
because
behind the
because
player.
because a defender could hold somebody with their arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I feel like you can play if you're an attacker, your arm is not going to impact
exact
your
right. And I think
response
that's
side.
what they're
You
changing. But
can't score with your hand.
as it stands now, the arm will cause you to be offside.
Really.
Wait, they gave it?
Mm. Yeah, they gave it.
Oh, that's wow. That was
I think it's the hand. I think the hand played him offside.
oh, his hand was in front of him?
The City defender's hand was
Yeah, okay.
ahead of Solanke.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah, that's plays him on,
Because
yeah.
as a
I know
defender, your hand can play somebody onside. Because
yeah, yeah, I
defenders
was
can grab you with their hands. You know what I'm saying?
right, right. I was just saying because I'm thinking because the hand can play you offside too. Your hand as an attacker, and that's what I'm thinking. Like if your
No,
hand's
your
off,
hand can't play you offside. I don't think that's the case because you can't score with your hand.
you can't score with it, but for some reason they count those off. Like I'd see those where it'd just be the
Thought they
arm, and
already.
they would play it off. I don't know, man. That's kind of a funny goal. Not even gonna lie.
I mean, in the end, it came off a gay. So I think it's
Yeah,
an own goal.
yeah, but it's the fact that he kicked Gay, he pool shotted him. He kicked Gay. You know what I'm saying? That could have been a foul. Oh, they're making it shaky for him. See, I could see a world where City draw this game now.
Don't give me hope. It's the hope that crushes you. Shabby Simmons been putting in a shift, man. Respectable, man.
Yeah, he's
Got to
played
give him
well.
put in a shift.
I think
If some of
the
these other
change
guys are complete scrubs,
the
ooh, talk
change
City Steve,
completely changed the dynamic of the game, though. I don't know who Sar just came on for, but
bad cross.
yeah, their
What's
defense
the
still
Gray kid's name? The Spurs.
Archie.
What's his name? Archie. Yeah, Archie Gray.
Archie. He got an old school name, doesn't he? He got a Great
Right?
Depression name.
What? Yeah. Uh, Archie.
Old Archie.
Archie. Isn't that the name for like you ever watch All in the Family?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Archie.
That's what it's
Oh,
saying. Like,
Archie.
you got one of them speakeasy names. Archie Speakeasy.
Yeah,
Oop,
see?
oop.
Yeah.
And here they go. They gone. They gone. They gone. See, y'all
Yeah,
doing too
there
much.
you go.
Y'all doing too
Yeah,
much.
Bernardo got it.
Semenyo. Oh, why'd you
Yeah.
stop? Semenyo, you
Is that
supposed to.
Sim? Is that Chevy? Look at Chevy doing work.
Ooh. Ooh. They're about to
He's
just
making the
score. Like,
real
all right, let's
Chevy proud.
bang.
Ugh.
Oh,
He's making the real Chevy proud. Columwani's a dingbat. Uh,
what? That's a
they
foul?
don't have anybody else other than Columwani, like somebody that can come on for him.
They got
Because the
now they
guy
got
is a
like
handful.
Odebear is good. I think Odebear is decent. He's just kind of like end product is kind of wonky, but overall he's a decent player. And then I think they have Tell. Tell's all right too. Like they're
Yeah.
okay players, like average players, pretty much.
Hmm.
I just don't think they're like as physical or run as much. That's probably
Right.
why he got Mwani in there. So I think this could go two ways. This could go 2-2, or this could go 4-1.
Right.
This could go because I don't trust City's
If
defense,
Tottenham
but
allow,
they still look like they could just play through them, though. You know what I mean? It's like both
yeah,
defenses
if they
look
turn it
wonky.
on, if they
Yeah,
turn it on,
that was a horrible goal to concede. I'm not even gonna lie.
right, dude, I'm seeing some terrible play from Colo.
Yo, these refs are horrible, man. What is
They
this
are.
refereeing?
That's going to be the downfall of this league. Are these
So
referees?
inconsistent these calls.
Ooh, nice play. Wow,
Got,
I
got a
didn't know
little bit
you
of
had that in your
acceleration.
locker.
Nah, I think
Yeah,
that's what he's really good at is on the ball stuff, man. On the ball, that's he's like that. He'll ping it
I thought.
too. He got a ping on him.
A word. Let's see it. Oh
Right
yeah,
there you go.
he
That's
puts it.
what I'm saying. On the ball is excellent. That's why he's like dictating right now. They got him running the show.
Yeah, I think they needed that sort of maturity to come in for some of the younger guys that they got in
Yeah,
defense.
100%. With the defense as it stands, they weren't going nowhere. They were going nowhere fast.
Conor
John
Gallagher, you got
Stones.
that's a
John, I haven't
real
seen John Stones since the treble season, bro. What is he even alive? Like, where's he been at? I think he's broken. He's officially broken. He needs to go ahead and retire, man.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's probably like 31, maybe. But it's just that he can't stay fit at all. Like your body is clearly telling you, and it's been like that for some years. Who's the other? The Ruben Diaz, but I feel like they had another defender too. Like that was hurt.
Um, Gvardiol.
Vardio, that's it. Yeah, that's a big
Yeah,
miss. That's a big miss. I
yeah.
like
That's
him.
why
I
they
think
purchases because
yeah.
they had a slight injury crisis while we get injuries every week. We got Bukayo Saka now. Like, come on, man.
Y'all just never spent like here's the that's the thing. I think like in January when y'all could push on, for some reason y'all just don't want to spend it then. Y'all would rather wait for the summer.
Yeah,
Whereas them in January they will make the purchases.
Semenyo is bodying them.
Yeah, just bulldoze his way to a corner. You can tell they turned it on a little bit.
They were talking about Julian to Arsenal, which to me is like
That would be a
he's
great
he's
purchase.
good. I love Julian Alvarez. I just think I
Nah,
don't
that
know.
would be the best striker you guys have had since Van Persie. Period. By a
They
long
say
way
he's not
too.
happy. They say he's not happy at Atletico.
He's fantastic, and you've seen him do it in the Prem too, bro. It's not like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
he
we've
was,
seen him. Yep.
bro,
Yeah,
he was cooking for City, bro. It wasn't even just that he was just a good. No, he could have been the number one guy if it wasn't for Holland. The only
yeah,
way
that's
he's
true.
not the number one guy is if it's Holland in front of him. Like
Because Holland
literally
was
any other
there. Yeah,
striker, yeah, any other striker, he's the number one guy. He was great.
right.
That's an amazing purchase for y'all. If y'all get him, I'm worried. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
He's similar to Jesus to me, but he can score. Unlike
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's a way better finisher than Dijous. He's not quite as good as
Yeah,
like as tricky, but he's a
technically. Yeah,
way better scorer.
yeah,
Some of the
but that's
shots,
yeah,
bro,
that's what we need. We need somebody to score. We don't need
and he's
like
got
more
X
technique.
factor, bro, and like big moments. He's clutch. He doesn't get rattled, and he can score from anywhere. World Cup final, even you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. And you know he's a big game player. Held it way too long. All right, Shabby, show me something. Show me something. Show me something. Oh, good defender.
This guy.
Colomwani does low key stink, bro. He's just kick and run
Yeah,
merchant. Oh,
stink. Nah, nope. Watch the replay. There's nothing in that. He's just trying to buy a penalty for no
yeah,
reason.
definitely not a
He didn't.
penalty.
There was like barely any contact. He just like fell over. Instead of trying
How
to like maybe hold the ball or something, like he just
how
let me
I
just like
Nori has
fall over.
been super disappointing too. I ain't even gonna hold you. Super disappointing. He just be running with like he don't know when to release the ball. He just be running.
Just trying to buy a foul. Man, these dudes ain't even hurt. Get out of here, man. This guy rolled around the ground,
Limp
held his
for
leg,
2 seconds.
and then just like started jogging normal again. Like, get out of here, man. Corner to Spuds.
All right. I mean,
Spuds corner.
they're decent at set pieces. Let's see. Yo, where is oh Van de Ven's injured? I just
Is he?
realized.
Yeah, Tottenham have a certain like injury crisis going on.
Oh, good
Shabby
ball.
Simmons
Good
whips it
ball.
in. Shabby's been very good, man. I can't lie. He's been decent.
Yeah, he's all right. He's been all right. He's been all right.
He's back to when jeez man,
Yo, get
Colomani,
this man
bro.
out of here. get,
Yeah,
get him
that's
out.
a liability, dude.
Yo.
Get out of here. Make it a PSG. Now you can't make it a Tottenham. Yeah, he's coming off. Who's that
Yeah.
coming off
Od-
for him?
Odegaard.
Matthias
Odegaard. Antel, it looks like
Matthias Talent.
Odegaard. Yeah. Who's he coming off for? Don't take Jabby off.
No, it's got to be Moani, man. He's definitely coming off
Yeah.
for Moani.
They got two players coming off, looks like.
Javi Simmons is
Cooking.
doing.
Oh, stay on
He's
your
cooking.
feet. That was nice
Yeah,
though.
he's trying to buy fouls. Ball up in the air. Okay,
See, like, yo, Nori Loki stinks.
dude, look at
Oh no, that wasn't
Colomani
Nori.
stink.
That was your boy.
Colomani stinkies. Get this guy off.
Yeah, bro. He just tries to. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Keep the ball there at least. Just keep the ball. You're not making that. It's like he's playing FIFA where you just hold the sprint button.
right.
No stops, like no change of
Nothing.
speed. It's just
He's no turn.
pure sprint.
Yeah,
Release. Here comes Semenyo.
no pass. No
Cut in.
technique.
See, he always tries that fake cut in outside, but it's readable.
Yeah,
You gotta actually cut in there. He's showing you the inside. He still went
yeah.
outside.
Is Doku hurt? I think Doku is hurt. Yeah, he is.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, City don't have that many attackers, man. At least not viable ones. I think the only three I'm thinking of is that are like good attackers, like actual forwards, is Holland. Oh, they got Marmoush too. I forgot about him.
yeah.
Well,
He's
Holland's
been a
dope
bit
as
of a disappointment as well.
I don't even know. 'Cause I feel like he hasn't played. You don't get no burn.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't been showing it.
Shirky looks like he's done. Foden, bring on Walter. Is he injured or something?
Philip Walter
They got
Foden.
Reinders coming on.
Okay,
Yeah, Foden got to be hurt.
it's gonna end up being a 3-1. That's what I see.
Reinders for the third.
Turkey did take a few hits though.
Yeah, yeah.
Did these work? Oh no, never mind. I was about to say no. There's no way. I was gonna ask if they wear cups. Like you're not gonna be able to run and move like that with a cup
Right,
on. You can only do that in like baseball.
right.
Does he have a black eye? Oh yeah, didn't he get hit in the face?
Yeah, you do. You got a straight black eye, bro.
I hate seeing these Arsenal legends playing for or working for Man City. First it was Vieira, and then it was Colo Toure. You know what I mean?
Before that was Arteta.
He's not a legend.
No.
Stop! You almost had me. Almost
Arteta.
got me with that
Oh,
one.
man.
Legends like Arteta.
That's funny. I feel old, man. I mean, the fact that I remember him playing. Just
Who
run of the
Arteta?
mill. Yeah, just a
Yeah,
midfielder.
yeah. He came in during our like decline when
Yeah.
Like we already were on a downward trajectory after the Invincibles, and
Yeah,
then we had that like team of youngsters. Then that like fell apart, and then we started try to
right.
like piece together, bring in players like Arteta and Mertesacker.
That because Thorla though, man, that's honestly one of my favorite players ever, bro. What a
He's one of my
what a
favorites.
baller, bro. He was so good.
He's my favorite of the
Magic.
Emirates era
Yeah, 100. Yeah,
because
he was
but
the
we
only.
got lucky with that one. Oh,
Oh, two. What a
what
goal.
yo? What kind of goal was that? That was like a
Oh, Lord,
scorpion kick.
Solanke.
Man, listen, I ain't mad at Solanke.
Look, Solanke might, you know what I mean, save these niggas, bro.
Let me see.
Solanke,
I need
what
to
a
see this.
finish.
I need to see this
Donnarumma
again.
still almost got there. I don't even know how he got a hand to that. What a
Let
finish.
me see this one again.
See, that's what I'm saying. 2-2 or hey, look, they fell apart, bro. Gehi, you yeah, Nori, that was horrible.
That was a
Pus
scorpion kick. That's crazy. That
that
might
was nasty.
be
That was
Puskas award
nasty.
right there.
That
That's
was
a Puskas
nasty.
right there.
That was nasty. Nasty.
And he beat the long arm of the law.
Right? Nasty. Still almost got
Donnarumma
it too. He even
almost
saved that.
Donnarumma had a finger on it.
I know, bro. He even hit it. He hit it, bro. He almost saved that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Whoa.
What was that? Was that
Conor
Conor Gallagher with
Gallagher. Yeah,
cross?
look at him.
Wow. They knew what they
A
were doing.
horrible cross. Yeah.
Wow,
All
they knew
right.
what they were doing.
They're falling apart here,
Look at
man.
this
They're
ball
bottling it. They're
defense.
bottling it. City, no. You're bottling it.
Dude, you just came fresh off the thing, dude. How you get beat like that, Matthias Tell? You got beat. You just came off the bench playing against a guy who's played 70 minutes and can't beat him in a foot race. Isn't that supposed to
Like,
be one
what
of
is
his
that
attributes?
defense? See, this is this. I still think I have a feeling it'll end 3-2, but it still
Yeah.
shows issues
3-2
with
for who?
City.
For City?
Yeah, I think
3-2.
Spurs are gonna bottle it. Watch, they're going to bottle it.
That's what's been happening this entire weekend. They've been like building us up to crush us.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
hate watches that have worked.
right, right. What it was the Chelsea game. The Liverpool game was just kind of it was over before it even started, and then the Man United game. Boy, they was ready. They was ready, bro. I seen them. I seen them.
Oh, you got a wide open man right there, dude. Ah, what kind of cross was that?
Yo, City are panicking.
Are they?
Yeah, they're panicking. Look at them, bro. They're panicking. They're not even playing on the ground anymore. They're just doing long balls. They are panicking. They were getting
What's up
pressured.
with Holland, man? I feel like Holland's just been. I'm like expecting this guy to like turn it
Do
on.
some,
You know?
to me, the issues is the rest of the team more than anything. You know, like they are playing horribly. They're losing the ball in these weird positions. They're
Yeah.
not playing good football. Like they're trying to, but they're just not able to execute. That was a good ball. Look, oh, see, like that. Come on, you got to be better than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, you can't happen.
You're a free man. What are you doing, Shabby?
Yeah, you got to lead them. Go.
No,
Ooh, Donnarumma.
no, you
Yo,
can't
they're
beat Donnarumma.
panicking.
This
They are
guy, you
panicking.
can't beat this guy.
That was a great
You can't
save, though.
beat Donnarumma. I mean, Pep hasn't made any changes, has he? Well, he did take Shirky. No, he did. He did. He took Shirky off. He put in Reinders.
Reminders, and they've gotten worse.
Who else did he put on?
I think that's it. Yeah, they're crumbling, bro. Like City are not good, bro. They're not winning this league. City are not good. This is a horrible performance. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all don't even have to be great to beat this city. That's what I'm saying. Like you guys are gonna just defend yourselves to a title, set piece and defend yourselves to a title,
And
bro. And it's jarring. It's crazy.
top scorers. Somebody said Owen Goles.
They're gonna yo, Xavi.
Oh,
Oh!
you can't be Donnarumma, but that was a beautiful
Yeah,
shot.
that was a good shot. It
Travis
was.
Simmons, I was not
That's what I'm
familiar. I
saying, you gotta
was
let
familiar
those
with the
go. You
name.
gotta let those go. Oh, it took a little deflection, but still, you gotta let them go, man. You can't score if you don't
Xavi
shoot.
Simmons, dude, this boy turning it up, man. I hate
Nah,
Spurs, bro. Why? Why do you get the players that I like? Why?
nah,
People were hating
just
on Xavi Simmons, but I
nah, he
remember
was
seeing
sport,
this
but
kid way back, and I was like, this kid is so good.
yeah,
Why,
yeah, yeah.
man? Why did you
He's
have to
got
go
the
to
talent.
Spurs, bro?
I think he's
Because he
adjusting to the
signed one of
league.
the early contracts playing for one of these like crappy teams. What was it like? Red Bull Salzburg, where then he just kind of gets bounced around from team to team. Or no, actually, he was at PSG, wasn't he? I
Yeah,
think
he
he
was at
originally was from
PSG.
PSG.
Yeah, he was at Barcelona's academy, then went to
Yeah,
PSG, then
there are certain
Salzburg.
players I see like they'll come in, and I'll
Then he
know
went
like we'll never see this player come to us because of
yeah.
the association of like teams that they're part of.
Oh, right, right, right. Right, yeah. Same, like, with certain Liverpool players, even when they leave, it's like, yeah,
Yeah, it's
we're
never
not
gonna happen.
rocking with them, yeah.
There might be a clause in the contract like, yeah, you can't play for this team or that team.
Even though it's happened, like, in the past, like, it could happen, but it's gotta be, like, far removed, you know what I mean? It's gotta be almost like, I think we got, Michael Owen, but that was kinda like you know what I mean? Sorta like
Yeah,
he was kinda washed by that, it was, like they've gotten Paul Ince from us, Incy. So it's like it could happen, but it's
you
not gonna
talking
be
about
like
City or
United and Liverpool. Cities is
Liverpool? Yeah,
happy. Remember Tevez? Tevez was the worst one, bro.
yeah.
Tevez
Tevez
was
was a
the
strange
worst
one.
one. That was crazy.
Tevez was, oh man, memories of Tevez from like way back before I even got really, really into watching football. And I was like, dude, who's this ugly little United player? You know what I'm saying? He's good
Yeah,
though.
right? Right.
Like Tevez, man. I got a lot of respect for Tevez.
He was nice. He was nice. He was one of the
Yeah.
most I think he's one of the most underrated
Underrated.
players
Yeah, for
ever,
real.
bro.
Underrated. Certain players, I'm like, yo, why do they not get talked up the way that
Right,
these other players get talked up? Guys like Berbatov. I feel like Berbatov doesn't get enough
right.
respect.
Ooh! Berbatov. See, Berbatov was he was just a pure for the love of the game, you know what I mean? He wasn't like
Pure, yeah, pure
a
skill,
chaser of
pure like
stat.
beauty.
Yeah.
No no effort, no like
Yeah, right. No
no
hard
attempt to like
yards, none of that,
defend, no
yeah.
hard yards, you know.
Just pure technique. First touch, bro. This nigga lived off his first touch.
Right.
Couldn't
There's
get
some
near him just
legends
because
that just like people
yeah.
just don't talk about. Like even Peter Crouch. I mean, I used to
Yeah,
make fun of
right?
Peter. Yeah, Peter
Uh,
Crouch doesn't get enough respect. I mean, like talking about like former Tottenham players. Man, who was I was about to say? Willem Dafoe.
oh, right, man. He does it. I swear he's
Defoe.
super
Defoe does not get
underrated,
enough
bro.
respect.
He was
Yeah,
nasty.
Defoe was a menace.
Bro,
Defoe was
his
a menace.
finishing was crazy, bro. It just always felt like guaranteed goal, you put him 1v1. Like, bro, he just laced it perfect. Yeah, I
He
used to
was a
like,
menace.
Musa Dembele, man. I was like, "Yo,
Musa
this dude
Dembele.
right
Yeah,
here," and nobody ever used to talk about him. He would just be controlling games.
yeah.
Oh,
One of
there
the
it is.
streets. One of
Oh!
the streets won't forget players that doesn't get talked about. I think is Papi Cisse from Newcastle.
Yeah, yeah, Papa Cisse. He got that one goal, bro. That's legendary, that one.
Yeah,
That
legendary. Still, like maybe the best goal since he scored it.
probably the best goal ever.
Pepe said,
Let's see.
uh, "I feel man had a good run.
He had a good run. I never thought he was
I was a
great.
big Saint Maximin fan.
He was like he's like one of them dribblers, but he just didn't do enough in games. Like he didn't
Yeah,
impact
he
games.
didn't. He didn't. He didn't like. He didn't add pieces to his game.
Right. Yeah. He was just nice dribbles, but
He was good enough for these like mid-table teams, and then never elevated to where he could get like a big move.
right. City are putting the
Ooh, good
pressure on.
pass,
What a
Rodri.
ball. Not quite.
Rodri's dude.
See,
Xavi
I
Simons.
think I don't see this ending in a draw, bro. But I don't know who wins it because Spurs are
What
getting
a
some
terrible
chances.
pass. Dude, Matthias Tell is an idiot, man. This guy came on and was worse than the guy he came on for.
Yeah. This is a season-defining 10 minutes here, man. This is big.
Yeah, 80th minute. Like, share, subscribe.
Right.
No, nobody's watching. Who's watching? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the kick or Twitch chat? Holla at your boy.
Oof.
It's no, he's not.
Oh, terrible. Terrible.
Handball.
Come on,
Gallagher.
Gallagher. I'm not gonna lie, man. Surprising performance from Spurs in the second half, man. They
Dude,
stepped it up.
Xavi Simons, man, I am so impressed,
Nah,
and I
great. Yeah,
hate it. I hate the fact that
man of the
Tottenham get
match.
players. God, stop it! I want them to suck. I don't like them having good players. You know, even like Solanke, another one that I Solanke to me was like I would never like have Solanke or anything like that, but I always
Yeah,
had
Slinky's
respect
okay.
for him. He's one of these
Yeah, I
like
did.
this new era of hardworking strikers. You know? Oh no.
Oh, there it is.
Scramble,
There it, oh, no way y'all didn't score that.
scramble.
Why are you hugging Holland, bro?
Don't why are you hugging him, bro?
You're
Giving him
wrong.
hugs from behind.
He said, "Thank
Guglielmo,
you
man.
for not scoring
First
that."
charges on this guy.
He said, "Thank you for not scoring." This nigga backed up on the ball, bro. What is
For real.
Yeah, hey, look,
Wow.
good work though. He just made himself just getting in the way. Just sitting there. He
Bro, I
backed up
respect
on
Holland
the
for getting that shot off at all. That's crazy. And that little
the way he
scramble to get
backed
your
up
like
on it, bro.
shot
That
off.
was crazy. Hey, yo.
Vicario hugged him from the back like Diddy
Yeah.
when he hugged Meek Mill from the
Right.
back.
Are you coming to party with
That
me
was a
after the
Diddy
game?
Meek Mill. I'm gonna make a meme. I'm gonna post that up. Or was it what's his name? Hold up. It was a little baby or something.
Oh
Little
yeah, the
baby.
Paul Rosenberg. That was
These two
the
weird
Rosenberg,
yeah, and then
the white party with the
he,
50
he
Cent
getting
was
hugged from
they,
front and back.
he said they didn't got my boy. They didn't got my boy. Oh man. Look, I can sense a city winner, bro. They're pushing. They're pushing
Yeah,
for it, bro.
yeah. That was scramble right there. Matthias Teller needs to step it up, man, because he looking like real bench material. He's looking like bench fodder right now.
I think Spurs are resigned to the draw at this point. They stop pushing.
Oh, they're doing the Thomas Frank. The Thomas Frank.
Yeah,
Let's sit back and concede.
yeah. Let's see. Right. The good old and see that's what I'm saying. You're at home. Oh, oh, oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. That and then you're at home. If I'm a fan of Spurs, if you're a big club, you're gonna you would be sick to your stomach watching y'all. This is a game you could get something out of.
Playing like this. Playing like
Yeah,
this.
like,
Especially if we outplayed them for the last
when you outplay, you put
like
them under pressure, and now you're
yeah.
letting them play their game.
Sure.
This is what they do.
Right.
They break
You've
down low blocks.
out the last
That's
30 minutes.
if it's one thing City will do is break down a low block.
Really, they've
All right,
outplayed them for like maybe
they've
it's like
outplayed them this whole half.
50
They've been the
minutes.
better side.
Even at
100.
the end of the playing them. I think Thomas Frank's changes. This all
Yeah.
goes
Yeah, he's definitely changed something. I think he started with that. Yeah.
to certain change a certain way and get back into the game.
He's made
But it's not like they're uh, counter.
right. Cuz I'm at first
Looks
he
like he's
started playing that
putting.
long ball. That long ball was not working.
I see
And
what
then he
he's
was like,
trying
"All
to see
right,
what
we're
he's
going
trying to
man."
do. He put Shavy Simmons. Wow, Shavy Simmons. Shavy Simmons, you are
Ooh. Do it
having
to him.
an incredible
Do it to
match.
him. Ooh.
Shavy Simmons having an incredible match.
That was good.
Wow.
That was good from him.
But I see what he's trying to do. He put Shavy Simmons wide to release
Mhm.
Matthias Tell up front. Tell is like getting beat in a foot race 70 minutes already. Fresh, dude.
Yeah,
You should
and it,
easily beat these guys, but he's having zero impact.
it's made him harder to play through though. I think that's helped a lot too though. Like there Xavi you're missing something a little bit defensively when you have Xavi in the middle.
Dude, you keep giving up opportunities like this, Spurs.
Don't foul, don't foul. Make him play. Oh, oh,
Okay.
oh, good way to. Oh, no, what is that? What was that?
4 minutes in regulation. Rodri,
Yeah, he's looking for it. He's looking for it.
yeah, looking for the movement.
Trying to find these openings. These openings. This is where you need like a Foden. Oh, oh, there. Oh, what are you doing? Ah. Oh, uh,
Oh, dude, you guys can't.
uh,
He's just bobbling it around.
uh, uh. Oh, snap, man. This is a crazy game.
Bernardo cross goes in, headed
Ooh.
up, out,
Ooh, they're
corner
defending for their lives, boy. You let Holland get on the end of one of those.
performance.
It's good performance. Yeah, it's a good
Performance,
defensive.
Connor.
Oh, there he is. What? He's
Up,
been there the
Philip
whole
Walter
time?
Foden.
He's gotta be beefing with Pep or
Yeah,
something.
coming on for
He's
Bernardo.
gotta be.
Right.
And now he
And made a like I've been
'cause you
working
needed him a
all week.
while ago.
Now you want me to come in, I've been and to drink chicken broth.
Jeez, that could have been a penalty. That was bad. You see how they was hold
I think he was
bro, look at that. Look at that. That could have been. He's
a
lucky it
penalty.
wasn't. That was crazy. That was wild, bro. That was wild.
That's one clear obvious. Yeah, that's an obvious. Yeah.
Oh, are they checking it?
Check it.
Could have been, bro. Could
Are
have
they
been. I'm okay with it not being one,
slow moving? So the ref
but that could have been. That was dangerous.
see this guy. Check your Zell, Mike. See that you
Right. He's like, yo, he giving him time to send the payment. Like, yeah. Oh, no penalty. No pen. No pen. No pen.
uh,
No pen. No pen. They said no.
is insane. Solanke's hurt.
He's wasting time.
Just came back from injury.
He's not hurt.
Yeah. Parts.
Yo, bro, what's up with
Q Dog,
Holland
you
and these
talking
Spurs players,
on
bro? He's like, best friends with all of them, man. What's going Awfully friendly to be losing the title.
Connection loss. What's going on, man? What?
Yeah, you're
What
going
is
in and
going
out.
on?
You're a little wonky. How many minutes they got left? This is this is really yeah, City are in problems here, man. They have problems. They have not been playing as good. They've been vulnerable on the counter. In and out possession, they look horrible. This is yeah, City are they're nowhere near a title at this moment. You might as well go ahead and give it to Arsenal now. It's the basics, I think, is why. It's not even that yeah, like this is 9 minutes is crazy
Yo,
though.
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 minutes is crazy.
9 minutes is crazy.
My apologies. Internet crashed. Yo, I went and got dedicated internet for this.
He said I'm
Like,
hardwired and he still
what the hell, bro? I might have to hardwire it with a Ethernet cord.
Yeah, City look
Um,
nowhere near it, man. City aren't it. They're not it, man. They're not winning this title. They need like big
9 minutes,
changes.
a lot of time. I was gonna be mad. Like right at the crescendo of the game, my internet goes out.
That's what I'm saying. Even if they win
I think it's
this,
the weather.
they still nowhere near it, man.
City.
Yeah.
Foul. That's a free kick. Yesterday was my computer crashing. Today it's my internet. Ooh, that's a bad foul right there. That should be a card. God dang it. Is Shavy Simmons going to be their new Harry Kane? Their
Heck nah.
new Gareth Bale?
Heck nah.
Because in this game, he looked incredible. He was
Yeah, he
actually
was good.
bodying players bigger than him. If that's the case, if he continues to perform like this, Tottenham might just need to do a few tweaks and they could be right back up to where they used to be.
Right. I mean, nah, they need a oh, they got Kudus, right? They still got Kulusevski, so I think that right wing is probably pretty
Kulusevski,
good. But the striker, right? There's
Solanke's
still he's okay.
Solanke's okay. I think they can deal. I think they can deal with Solanke because he's a hardworking striker that can hold it up. He can do a variety of things. He can play in
If
different
that's the
ways.
case, then you need a
He's
really good
not
left winger. You need a really good left winger,
right.
and then you need
Exactly.
an
I
8
think
that
that's
can
what they
play
were
volley.
thinking about getting Kolomwani, assuming, but I think he's on loan.
Yeah, he is. He's going back to Juventus. Rodri off.
He
Uh, Semenyo, you can't lose the ball there. Oh my God. Oof.
was
Tottenham are playing well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. City don't even.
LC keeps getting maybe like
That was like yeah. See, they have too many average players, bro. City got too many scrubs, bro.
This like which
Yeah, your internet is kirking out, man.
jeez again.
Yeah,
Yeah, tripping.
yeah, it's like frozen.
All right, let me switch. What about now?
All right, yeah, it's a little better now, but
Oh
it's like
shit.
getting given like
On man. Every time.
done and dusted. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes left. It's looking like a draw. City are gonna give Arsenal a huge boost in this title race. Oh, what are you, Semenyo? That's what I said, man. Semenyo's overrated, man. Overrated. That's not a title winning winger. That is not a title winning winger. It's just an average player. Great for Bournemouth. Not a top
Who is this
winger.
Nico?
That's that midfielder they got that was covering
Is
for Rodri.
Nico Paz, right? Is that his name? Nico Paz?
Nico, I think it's Nico Gonzalez or something like that. Nico something. Yeah, Gonzalez. I think it's Gonzalez. But he's the DM they got that was covering for Rodri when he was out. I think they got him last January.
Right. Last minute of the game. I think maybe
Yeah, this is
another
over.
uh, City
Nah, this
player.
is over.
Forward,
This is over.
back to Donnarumma. Donnarumma plays out. Ooh, good defense. City in regulation.
This is over. City had that one little spell. They haven't been able to get anywhere near a goal. Oh my goodness. What is that?
So, Ricardo lets it go. Tottenham ball.
That's it. That's game.
Hurry up and kick.
City folded. City folded. Under no pressure, they folded. Should have been an easy game. So what does that put at 6 points? Yeah, that's it. That's done. That's game. Final
Game over.
draw.
Draw.
Yeah, City or not, they're not winning
Two
anything
two.
this season.
Six point gap. All
This is
right.
probably the worst. This is probably the worst possible result for Spurs. Right?
It's Spurs.
You didn't win. You didn't win the game. You just got 1 point. Yeah, you help Arsenal get closer
But you
to
came back. You came back from a 2-0 like deficit.
to draw at home to City, who are in the title race with your biggest rivals. So you didn't win the
Yeah,
game, so you don't get
yeah, that
those.
is
You
pretty
don't get the
bad. You're right.
3 points.
That is true. That is the
You didn't get
worst
the dub.
case scenario
You
for
didn't get a
Tottenham.
win. You didn't get you got 1 point,
You
which
didn't
doesn't really help
lose.
you that much.
You got 1 point. Doesn't change you really much. You're still languishing on the in the
You're
bottom
still
half of the
14th.
table.
Right.
Yeah,
And
and
you just
you've
opened it up
given
for Arsenal.
Arsenal a 2 more points.
I bet they want Frank out even more, bro. If you win the game,
Gunnar
fair
Frank,
enough.
Gunnar Frank,
They're still
Gunnar
14th, bro.
Frank,
They're still 14th
Frank.
on 29 points, bro. Changes absolutely nothing.
Right,
That
9
stinks.
points away from relegation.
That
Yeah, well,
stinks.
no,
That's a joke.
they're
Hey,
equal.
Frank, you dropped the ball. Right. 9 points away from us.
Anyway, my internet is not like so I'm gonna have to like figure out some stuff. Even though I went and got gated internet for this, and my computer's tripping. But yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can
Hold
do
on. Okay, there it is.
see what's going on. Maybe do like a post game or post weekend.
Yeah,
You
a
know,
wrap up. Let me see. Yeah, there's
chat
one.
about
There's one.
weekend wrap up. But right now my internet's tripping. I got to figure things out before I try to
All right.
attempt something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. And my computer's
yeah. I was just gonna go eat and stuff, so I'm gonna go eat and then
yeah, me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
just text
So I'm gonna holler
me.
at
All
you.
right,
Like Ahmed on side. We will be back. All
all
right.
right.
Peace.
Peace.